So just like everyone else these past few weeks, I've been watching Stranger Things Season 5, and for the most part, I think it's pretty good. It's definitely not a perfect finale, but I think it's got enough good shit in there to be tolerable. But there was one moment that pissed me off so much, I almost popped a fucking blood vessel.
She's hurting. How? She's fighting Vecna.
Hive mind.
Let's give that a rewind.
She's hurting. How? She's fighting Vecna.
Hive mind.
Did you see it? No? She said hive mind, and that pissed me off so much! Now you're probably wondering, why does this piss me off so much? It's just Robin saying what happened. What's wrong with it? Well, it's because this line was included for a very certain reason. It wasn't because she just wanted to answer Jonathan's question, it's because she's telling the audience who's on their phone what's going on. Because you're not supposed to be watching the scene with full attention. You're supposed to be watching it like this. You're looking at your phone, Mind Flayer gets hurt, you look up.
She's hurting. How?
You forgot how because you've been on your phone. Robin reminds you.
Hive mind.
Robin's line was only included to remind everyone who's on their phone that there's a hive mind. And I'm not even just making this shit up. Netflix literally has a strategy called the second screen shows, where it's more friendly to people who are on their phone while watching TV. It's a strategy they've given to their writers and showrunners to make dialogue more explicit and basically take all the nuance out of it. The end result of that?
Hive mind.
And it's not even just throwaway moments like this that become so explanatory. There are so many scenes this season of characters just explaining shit. And yes, this has been a staple of Stranger Things for a while now, but usually it's like once a season, twice maybe, but now there's one every episode. It's the same thing with the constant flashbacks the show has that is constantly reminding people of things that have happened, but they probably forgot about it or just didn't see it, even if that thing happened 5 minutes ago. Now, I'm not inherently hateful towards flashbacks, because when used well, they can be pretty effective. Like in Breaking Bad when Hank realizes Walt is Heisenberg. It quickly flashes back to the scene of when Hank made a joke about Walt being Heisenberg in season 4, and it's great because it shows that in this moment, that's all Hank can think about. But this is not what Stranger Things is doing. They just want to remind you this is what they're talking about. Like I've been playing God of War recently, and I honestly want your opinion. Would this scene be more effective if it had a flashback?
You only killed those deserving, right?
And it's not even just TV shows that are doing this now. Movies in the cinemas now become just as common for people to second screen. Like a few years ago, me and some of my mates went to see Avatar 2, and these lads at the back were playing drill music the entire time. I'm not joking. Like, you know that scene where Sully's son dies and it's really emotional? Here's how I watched it.
Damn.
Now obviously you can blame that on the audience, and yeah, that is their fault. Those guys are just being dickheads, it's completely their fault, it's not the movie's fault, fair enough. But people have become like this for a certain reason. And I think it's because the line between TV and movies have now become blurred due to streaming services. People found it normal to watch TV while being on your phone, and because a lot of movies are now just dumped on streaming services, it's now normal to be on your phone while watching movies. So now when you go to the cinema to watch a movie, it's now just as normal to second screen it. Now I quickly want to go back to that second screen mandate shit that Netflix has kind of been passing about, because I think it's very important to kind of understand what is going on. But I just want to put this out there real quick. A lot of what I'm getting is from articles and it's just from what people have said, so you know, don't take it as fact. Please don't sue me, Netflix. I will stay subscribed forever just as long as Superstore is still on your platform.
Don't you hate Tuesdays?
So according to Will Tavlin, Netflix has apparently been telling screenwriters to have characters announce what they are doing so that viewers who have this program on in the background can follow along. As well, the miniseries Baby Reindeer was apparently told it wasn't second screen enough. Whatever the fuck that means. And the whole reason that Netflix is doing this is because they want to keep people on the platform and not lose viewers because they lose track of what's going on. I don't know what you're thinking. How many people can possibly be on their phones while watching something on TV that it justified Netflix changing entirely how they make content? Well, by the looks of it, it is justifiable because according to this, 94% of people are watching their phones while also using Netflix. Jesus fucking Christ. And because I can't go 10 seconds without talking about video games, I want to quickly go over how their writing's been affected. But to be honest, it hasn't been affected at all. Probably because video games still require input, so you still need to pay full attention almost all the time so you know when to play. And of course, people do watch their phones or playing shit like Fortnite and Minecraft, but they're not story-heavy games where you need to listen all the time to understand the story. As well as this, I think it's because games are obviously a lot longer than an average movie length, so they can repeat dialogue and things they've already stated before without feeling like they're saying it on repeat. Or if you forget what's going on, just pause the game, it'll often tell you. So, why do I give a shit? Why do I care that Netflix and probably soon a lot of other studios are going to make their writers make movies more second screen friendly? Well, it's because I think doing this diminishes the art form of movies and TV. A bit ago I just said that Baby Reindeer was told it wasn't second screen enough, and my issue with this is Baby Reindeer isn't some shitty slop TV show. The creator has said it was to share and somewhat come to terms with his story of being stalked by a woman and being raped by an older man. And he also wanted to give voices to survivors, mainly male ones, of these situations in a way that people would listen. And they did. It was extremely popular and it got that message the creators so heavily wanted to get across. And if they're trying to dumb down TV shows and movies that are like this so people can second screen them, soon I think studios may reject projects like this outright as they're not started as second screen enough. And then we get onto the topic of AI and then replacing creative works, and if everyone's just on their phone, why do we need to have good TV shows so we can just AI generate it? And that's a video for another day, but to dumb it all down on my stance of AI, I agree with Guillermo del Toro when he says,
I'm fuck AI.
Now normally with these types of videos, I usually have an idea of how I would fix these issues, but in all honesty, I don't think there really is one. I know, I'm starting 2026 off bleak here, but think about it. People are on their phones while watching shit on Netflix. Netflix not only doesn't mind this, they are embracing it. So why do people need to get off their phones when the TV shows and movies they are watching are being made for them? And the only real way to stop this issue is for people to stop watching their phones and complain about it. But like I said, why do they need to get off their phones when the stuff's being made for them? So what I'm trying to say with this video is stop watching your phone while watching stuff on TV. And really just in general, just try and use your phone less. I'm not the best with this, I'm really not trying to lecture anyone, but I really do think we all need to try and take in life just that little bit more. So what did you say I was on my phone?